Well, hello. It's been about a year since the last time I did a full review on here, and I've done a couple little reels, little updates, shorts, you might call them, to share a little bit of what I've been going through, but because I have such sweet followers who really want to know, I am doing something that's a little out of character with this particular channel that I have. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about why it has been a year since I did a review on here, and give an update and also a call to action. And it's a call to action for you because you matter, and well, I'll just get into it. So most of you follow me because I do reviews on things that are making my life better. I really prefer to do things that are smart tech, that kind of stuff. And it all started with the garden several years ago. But last year in April, just after I turned 45 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And I had been telling my doctors for a while. I was concerned that was what it was, and I wasn't being heard, and finally got a colonoscopy because age 45 now, with insurance the way it is, you can do that. You can finally get a colonoscopy. But if you have symptoms beforehand, your doctor really should order one. And mine hadn't, and they should have. So while I'm here to tell you what's going on with me a little bit, I'm also here to tell you that Colon Cancer Awareness Month is March, and our color is blue. You can see I'm wearing blue today. And I do this to raise awareness because if you have symptoms and you are under the age of 45 in the United States, tell your doctor to give you a colonoscopy. Demand it. If you have a family history and you're under the age of 45, get screened. Get a colonoscopy. They're not that bad. And I can talk about that more at some other video, but the point I want to make is having colon cancer is so much worse than getting a colonoscopy. And the stuff that I've had to go through in the last year is so much worse than getting a colonoscopy. So just make them do it and make your voice be heard. I recorded my first single this last year, and I have shared it here on YouTube, but it's also on Spotify and Apple Music and anywhere else, Amazon Music, anywhere else you can find your music, it's there. And it's called Hear Me Now by Essi, Flynn, yours truly. And it was inspired on a plane trip where I was coming back from New York from hearing better news than I had received with my local doctor after being diagnosed, but still heartbreaking news. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been through in the last year. And if you don't want to hear it, that's fine. Just please go get your colonoscopy. If you're over age 45, you absolutely should have a colonoscopy, because if you get rid of polyps, you can get rid of them before they turn into cancer. And then you don't have to go through what I went through. I was diagnosed after finding a tumor in my colon on a colonoscopy. My doctors thought I had some form of IBD, irritable bowel disease. I didn't. I am a girl who has eaten very organically for a very long time. I have been gluten-free for 12 years, almost 13. I get rid of all kinds of toxic chemicals in my house, and I'm very, very careful about what I expose me and my family to. I'm careful about the water that we drink. So that's why this was such a shock. I ended up having to have almost a foot of my colon removed. Thankfully, I didn't end up with the ostomy bag. I didn't end up with that. But it could have happened, and that's if you let the damage go too far, too long, in the wrong place. That can happen to you. They removed 21 lymph nodes. They removed my gallbladder. and they burned and cut 5 places out of my liver. Yeah, it's not pretty. It took me a week in the hospital to recover, and then I had to stay in a hotel for a couple weeks to continue recovery before I was even allowed to travel. And they cut you wide open and take all that out. Now, I'm lucky that I got to have that surgery. And then I moved right into chemotherapy, one version of chemotherapy. And there are different types that have to happen due to protocols. But I moved into that and did 12 rounds of that. And the cancer started growing while I was still on it. It came back. And so it grew exponentially after being just a month off of chemotherapy. And I wasn't able to have the next surgery I needed because it grew too fast. So I'm back on chemotherapy again, which is why I don't have the energy, or why I haven't been on here as often doing the reviews that I love to do for you. So all of that said, I did write and perform my song in the middle of the last chemotherapy. This one is throwing me for a loop though. This one is a lot tougher that I'm on. And I'm hoping to have another surgery in the future, because surgery is really the only way to, like, if they allow you to have surgery, then okay, there's a possible cure here for you. But right now, we have to wait and see what the chemo is going to do. So I'm sharing this with you. If you want to follow me more on these kinds of updates, I share it in my stories on Instagram. I realize it's not pretty, but it's also real. And it's something that I don't feel I have the right to keep private, because so many young people are dying from this. So many people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s are getting diagnosed even at a stage 4 like me with colon cancer. And we talk about a lot of other cancers. You hear them all the time. I still have my hair mostly. Like, I have most of my hair. I lose it because it does thin, but I'm a lucky girl because I already had a lot of hair and I've been able to keep most of my hair. But that doesn't mean I'm not going through stage 4 colon cancer that is technically not curable at this point in my stage of the game. That doesn't mean I'm done fighting though. So if you're a cancer patient, oorah, keep going. Don't stop fighting. We cannot ever stop fighting. And there are really good things in the works that are hopeful, things that studies, trials that could very much soon come and bring us a cure. But for now, that's not the case. And it's a very rough road. All right, so I am planning on doing a review coming up here while I have some energy for a little bit. And I just want to ask you, please go get your colonoscopy. Don't be afraid of doing something like that, because it's not worth ending up like me. All right, love to all my viewers. You all are amazing and wonderful, and you encourage me in so many ways. And I will see you real soon. Now go get your colonoscopy scheduled.